we are going to let you know, inshallah. So first, so my name is Eka Crisanto. I am the president of Indonesian American Muslim community. This is not Indonesian dress. This is Japanese. I'm supposed to cook for you. I'm supposed to cook, Japanese hibachi. What is it? Fried rice, Japanese style. But I'm here now, talking in front of you, because it's difficult to put this on. So it takes me 15 minutes to put this on, so I'm not going to take it off. Oh, before, somebody left the phone outside.
Yes, listen.
Who copy you? Who needs a phone? We have a sale. Okay. So it's I think it's very good to have a lot of masajid in Houston area and around Houston, and with some characteristic or different characteristics. This is a good showcase to people around here that Islam is from all over the world. It's not only from Middle East. So they can see that people from all over the world are united by Kalimat Tawheed, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. We are from different parts of the world, but we are one. United by one faith, inshallah. So, this is what I'm going to show you today. We have the next. So before we go to the masjid construction, I'd like to, let you know what we have been doing in Masjid Istiqlal. We have a lot of programs that we have been doing throughout the years. Some religious program, some education, and some community-related program. On the religious program, we have a monthly halaqah. So every month, we invite sheikh from around Houston or even from outside Houston. If you park your car on the west side of the parking lot, actually there are still one spot behind the car close to the grass. So now there is a row of spot empty, and there is still a lot of people are coming. They don't have space to park. So if you park over there on the west side, can you please move your car to the back, one spot? Okay, I have one car here. The license plate, one of them is LCW 9563 Jeep, and also CKF 2594 Honda, and also GSC 1936. Oh, wait a minute, is my car? No. BDP 7080. Hyundai. That's it? Oh, I cannot read that. Okay. Some of that, yes. Okay, say religious program. We are doing monthly halaqah, and every Saturday morning after Fajr, we are doing testing sunnah here. Sheikh Saleh is leading the halaqah and fiqh sunnah every Saturday morning. Every Sunday morning we have tafsir and tafsir al-Quran, and after that on the Sunday morning we're not usually alhamdulillah we continue to have breakfast. So come learn together with us, and after that enjoy breakfast. And we just started a program which is to support one around Houston, and actually we start around Houston and it will expand inshallah. And we started this with also monthly halakah for now, but we are going to expand it to supporting them in other ways possible. And also we have a Ramadan program, but during the 2 Ramadan we did not have iftar, but inshallah this coming Ramadan, which is coming in 2 or 3 months I think, we try going to have iftar, inshallah, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from this new variant of COVID. Education, we have Weekend Islamic School, alhamdulillah. We have a program that especially designed for women empowerment. A lot of, and we have quarterly community breakfast. This is interesting too. We had held one, and inshallah we are going to have another one in January. We are trying to showcase breakfast around the Muslim countries. Was it 3 or 2 months ago? It was probably 3 months ago. We had a breakfast, and the breakfast was alhamdulillah really delicious. It was from Turkey, from Iraq, and from Pakistan, and also from Indonesia, of course. And inshallah, this coming January, it's not too cold, we're going to have another one. This time we are going to ask from different countries to provide food for breakfast, inshallah. And we have Istiqlal Care program to support refugees and the needy. We have funds for the needy. So if you know people who need, obviously, this is a small masjid, we don't have, amount of cash. But alhamdulillah, we have cash for the needy. If you know, somebody who needs a little bit, help, let us know, inshallah. We'll try to help. And as tonight, we have annual Istiqlal Family Night. We had this, every year before COVID, but since COVID, we stopped for 2 years, and then inshallah, this is, tonight, we jumpstart again the family night. And the last one, which is to start in maybe next week or in 2 weeks, we're going to start Archery Club. I've distributed the flyer through the WhatsApp, group. So this is, for now, it's limited to kids under 14, between 8 and 14 years. We'll see how it goes. If it goes well, then we'll expand it to adult as well, inshallah. Next. Alright, now this is interesting thing. The new masjid update. So where we are, how we are going to do it, and etc. And after this, we are opening for questions, inshallah. This is the master plan. This is the front part. This is where we are now, in Kar Masjid. And this will be the future masjid. And this area over here, the field area where people are camping now, this is going to be parking lot. And there is something over here which we don't see the retention pond. Go ahead. Can you go ahead more? Okay. This is what the masjid looks like. We already have a blueprint. We already have the construction drawing, and before COVID started, actually we already have a permit to build from Portland County, but since 2 years had already lapsed, some rules might have changed, so we need to reapply for the license so that they can review whether it still complies with the rules. So we are currently doing it. We are hiring an engineering company to do 2 things. First, to ask Portland County if we are going to build the masjid, even though they already give us, for example, a license or permit to do it. Will the supporting infrastructure enough or not? Do we need to build parking lot here before we do this, or do we need to, expand the retention pond before we can start building? So we are doing that, inshallah, and hopefully, sometimes in January we'll find a news back from Corbin County on where we are in terms of the permit. If they say okay, everything is okay, we can go. Inshallah, we will, start as soon as we can. Start the building phase 1. What the phase 1 is, I will let you know, inshallah. Can we go back?
Enter your names
Simon?
and the email.
More?
And I can take this.
No. Yes, right. So, can you go back to the masjid? Okay. So this is the front elevation of the masjid, inshallah, the new masjid. And this is the main entrance. It will be behind the current masjid now. As you enter the main entrance, now can you go back? No? One more? Yeah. One more? You're going. Okay. As you go to the main entrance, actually there is a beautiful picture here which is they are gone, I don't know why, but you will see this when you go to the main entrance, you will see this big calligraphy, and it's in the hall. And then when you go through that, you will find this is the main prayer. Oh, the first floor. And the woman prayer hall is in the second floor. Go back. Right. Now, this is what our plan is. We are going to build these in phases because it will take a lot of money to build them, at once. So phase 1, what we are going to do is we are going to do a simple building. We are going to have the foundation. We are going to have the column, the frame or the skeleton of the whole things, of the 2 floors. But what we are going to do is we are going to only have a simple wall on this, and we are not going to do anything on the second floor. We are only going to have this facility on the first floor, prayer hall, imam office, restroom, and wudu area. And as I said before, we are going to only have a simple wall, just enough so that we can use it, start using it. Okay? And later on, when we have enough money, we are going to open the second floor and we are going to do the same, but still very simple. That's the second phase. And the third phase, when this is everything said and done, then we are going to go back on, move. And then we are going to beautify the masjid. Because this is not structure bearing, this is not lot bearing. This is just some ornament that you have, after that. So we can have this later. We can have this later if we have more money. And then go forward, more, yes. And let's say this is all of this will come later. And this is not lot bearing, so it will come later. Now, as you see here, this is why we want to have a fundraising. So I'm not good at asking money. So if any of you are very good at asking money, come forward, please. Anybody can lead the fundraising? No? We can tell us your son is here. So here, to complete phase 1, we still need 200K. We already have 200. Almost 300. We need 500 to complete phase 1, and we still need this. And as I said, Now, even if we don't have all of this, inshallah, we are going to start phase 1 as soon as we hear the news from Prophet County and say that, okay, you can start. Inshallah, we are going to start. And all right, any before we move on, any questions? Yes.
Yang penting mobile jangan pakai wifi ya.
Well, phase 1 is the skeleton, roof, simple wall, and all the facilities in the first floor, window area and things. And the main prayer hall is still single prayer hall, but you know the AC sound system is there, so you can start using it. Inshallah. Whenever it's ready, we're going to move over there. But it's simple, just so that we can use it. Any question? Oh. Future masjid? It's the same one. Can you go back? We are going to repurpose it for school in Jao. All right. So any more question about the new masjid? Yes, brother. You want to complete the remaining funds? No, I saw you said this. You want to donate 200,000? I'm just joking. Go ahead. You want to ask question? Yeah.
Yeah. What's the capacity of the new masjid? How many people?
It's okay. The main prayer hall will hold about 350. And the woman's supposed to be about, close to 100. Rooms on the second floor. And then on the second floor also we have this, behind the woman prayer hall, we have play area and room for the nursing ladies. So if need be, then we can open that as an extension room. Yes.
What's the target date? When you will complete phase by phase?
That's a big question, Mark. The target is whenever we have money, of course. But the most important thing, I think, is the first phase. Because once we start the first phase, when we have the building, then people will see that it's there. Even though it's simple, we are using it. Then, inshallah, people will see the needs of, quickly, finishing it. So the target for starting the building of the phase 1 is either Q2 or Q3 next year. It really depends on the Port and County engineering. Because we are in the process of reapplying the license. As I said, we had license 2-3 years back, but we don't have enough funds to start the building, so it's lapsed. They might, the rule might change. Yes, Pak. You mean start phase 1 in Ramadan? Well, you mean start the construction? Well, we would like to start the construction now, but we are still waiting for the green light from the Port and County. If we can, we will. If we can, we will, inshallah. We would like to start it as soon as possible. So, as I said, we are in the process of applying or renewing the license. And also, in parallelly, we are also we will announce it soon that we open here to to bid for the construction, because we are going to do it transparently. We are going to invite whoever would like to bid for the construction. Feel free to do so. We have not to that stage yet. Okay. If there is any question about the masjid? No? Okay. Okay. So this is the our operational cost January to October. We spent about on average 10K a month. This is the distribution of the spending. The masjid essential is we spend the most on this, and so please the fundraising that we plan to do tonight, we are going to split it between the new construction and the operation, because even though we have money for new construction but we don't have money to for the operation of the masjid, that's not good. And if you say that, okay, I donate you for new construction, we will not touch it for other than new construction. So today, we are saying that inshallah we are going to, whatever money we raise today, whether we end up with fundraising or we end up, or do you think this is enough to force you to donate some money? Whatever we gave money tonight, we are going to split it into equally for donation and fundraising. Go ahead. Now, this is a new initiative that we are doing. And I'm not going to talk in detail about this. We are going to have separate session. I know because there will be a lot of questions, and I'm not the one who actually running it. The one who running it, he is sick, so he cannot attend tonight. But inshallah, we are going. This is just a preview for you. We have an initiative that we call Investi Club. This is a one way to fund for new masjid through halal investment donation. When we launched this initiative, we consulted heavily with Sheikh Main Al-Quda. We consulted heavily with Sheikh Yo Bradford. Both of them are an expert in Islamic finance. And as I said, I'm not the one who run it, so I don't have the detail. But inshallah, either in the December time frame or January time frame, we are going to have a special session for this, where we going into detail. So if you would like to know more, or if you'd like to donate your money to invest on this, we are going to invest on this. The thing is, we don't touch any donation that goes to the masjid. So for example, either through the apps or through the box or through the fundraising. Because this is the source of this funding is special. Whenever you say, okay, I want to give my money to invest in this, we will tell you the risk, because this is investment. We'll tell you the risk, and then if you are okay with it, then we put your money. But the money is not, the money is the money that you donate to the masjid. It's not, you need the masjid money, but you put it here. So it keep growing. So inshallah we'll have the detail, as I said, December or January. So if you're interested, come to the session. We'll discuss it in very detail. And as I said before, we have already launched this initiative among limited people, and the result, alhamdulillah, promising. That's why we would like, to spread the news about this.
Okay, just hello. Okay. We will. Thank you very much.
Sir Marcel is here. You here?
Dia menghamba Allah.
No? Okay. Alhamdulillah, we're waiting for your son. Brother Anwar is brave enough to ask for your money, so please be generous, and then
Sure, member of ISGH. So basically, I'm trying to help this brother with myself. We are here to see how and we have raised a lot of money very much without it. So what we need from you, each and every one of you, to donate something. I mean, I want to see how many people can come up with, start with $25,000. Who's gonna give fund write a check for $25,000? Inshallah, you'll be rewarded. You'll be the first person who will thank you, inshallah. So, let's see if I can see some hands. Alright. So, I guess most of the people, they might have talked to their wives, I guess. So let's see who can donate 20,000. Okay. And let's see if I can see some hands of 10,000. How many people can write a check for 10,000? Okay, mashallah. What's your name, brother? MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair, brother. Allah bless you and reward you.
Anyone who raised
So we have $10,000. So let's see if we can start. Okay, so $5,000. Next, brother. Let's see the hand. I want to see some hands, please, or sisters. Yeah. Or if you want, you can pay over 12 months, or yeah, you can make a payment of over 12 months. Just take a niyat and just raise your hand. You'll get the information. We'll just send you a reminder. Let's see, brothers. $5,000. How many people can come up with $5,000 in a whole year? That is amazing. I mean, this you'll be rewarded for. This masjid is house of Allah. And we are going to do everything over here. So please, I want to see some hands. Now we have a professional fundraiser. The chef is here, so inshallah, he's going to raise some fund. I guess I cannot finish the good job. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum. I do apologize for my family. MashaAllah, this is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we gathered here tonight in this masjid for a good cause, to raise funds to build the masjid and the community center. And what's more important than the masjid really is the community center. Because what happened in the last 40 years, when we start building the masajid in the city of Houston, we were successful, alhamdulillah. As you see, we have a lot of masajid in the city. But the dilemma now, especially for those who came young and they started families and now they having children, the problem we have is our children. To have it in a masjid, in a place of worship, and at the same time in a community center, to where they can relate to Islam and to the Muslims and to continue, because our generation is fading away. The one that came before, the one that came in our time. We have a lot of brothers who were with us, helping us with the fundraiser last year, who are no longer with us. Especially with everything that's going on, including COVID. So subhanAllah, this is an opportunity and a chance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us this extra time in this hayat al-dunya, so we can hopefully gain some different rewards. When we do more prayers, when we do more sadaqat, when we establish sadaqah jariyah, and this is one of them. This center here, subhanAllah, since 2015, Alhamdulillah, this center does have activities for children. And I believe the months that are planning to have camping in the outside. We need to do more of this activities to attract the families. Because before you know it, your young ones, they'll become adults. And they will have to go and engage the life outside. If we do not equip them with a strong aqidah and strong bonds, from now it will be too late. They will get so busy with life like everybody else, and probably the time they have for their deed and related and building, it probably will not be as much. We are the first generation of Muslims to come. Alhamdulillah, we were born and raised in Muslim countries, and we came and we are hoping to build masajid, to build a community, and to go on with our deen and establish our deen in this country. Our kids might not have the same feelings or the same endure, stay and work the way we work. So it is very important to build not just a masjid, but a community center, a place where the whole family can come. And not just the children, we also neglected our spouses, the women. The Muslim women, they are so important that we learn our deen from Muslim women. Without from al-Mu'mineen Aisha. A lot of people think that the fiqh came from Imam Abu Hanifa, and Imam Malik, and Imam Shafi'i. No, those Ayyimah, they took the fiqh from the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They took the fiqh from al-Mu'mineen Aisha. They took the fiqh from Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anhu. They took the fiqh from Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. So as the first generation, then who's going to support it? Nobody. But alhamdulillah, so far throughout those past few years, you see where your money is going. You see the difference. You see every time you come to the masjid, you see something new is happening. So alhamdulillah, you see that the money is well spent. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when it comes to spending the money, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described giving in the ways of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has to be what?
Thank you very much.
يؤتي الحكمة من يشاء ومن يؤتي الحكمة فقد أوتي خيرا كثيرا. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah when it comes right in the middle of the verses of the spending, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described how when He described this ayat al-dunya, He described it as
Sorry?
it's short and short by fast. And we all can relate to that. How fast this life is going.
Can I get the receipt of?
Yes, it's automatically
Is Zelle?
How short life is.
Is Zelle or what?
So if you
this is
remember, especially those who are at that age now,
So would you mind to enter your email address and then
it went by so fast. Because as
just your name and email and then I will
describe this as an ajira. That's quick. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said those who want this ajira, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everybody give it to them as much as He wills, subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the life hereafter, and after, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He said, وَمَنْ أَرَادَ الْآخِرَةَ وَسَعَى لَهَا سَعْيًا, to work for it, if you wanted the life hereafter with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it requires work, and it requires spending. So, spend from the money that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you. That's all. You take advantage of it and spend from what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, will compensate you with folds and folds in return. Not just in monetary things in this earth of dunya, but in blessings in your life and in the life of your children and the great reward in the life you have. Now, as we see,
what is your zip code for your home?
77?
The project that we are working at.
406.
We've been through this before, and subhanAllah, in the last minute, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will select some people who will come and help. And inshallah, we'll see this number start to go up. I know one of the brothers, and I think he put it on the application, the application, that he asked
go to your email
if those who will like to contribute on a monthly basis.
Thank
You
you.
know, a small amount
When,
of money.
okay, I would pay more when your
That
next
will be
phase.
guaranteed
Okay.
I mean,
for the
I think
masjid.
it's say
For the
January or
operation of
something.
the
Yeah, so basically we're
and
going to have
also
another
for the,
fundraising.
project that's going
So,
on.
thank you very much.
Alhamdulillah, when we carry fundraising
You want
like
to
this,
have-
Some of the pen
we are hoping to raise some money to
Oh, yeah,
take
the
us
pen, yes.
over
Oh, yeah,
the
we
finish
have it,
to achieve and work with our project. But this masjid, remember that there's cost. There's daily cost, there's monthly cost, there's a yearly cost. Those expenses will not be covered unless
To refresh.
unless we are contributing. There's a car, I'm sorry, there's a car, I think it's a Toyota, and its license plate number JFC 1469,
Okay.
and I think it's either blue or gray. If we can.
500, right?
Yeah. Ini one
And we also have some cars that parking in the, facing the main entrance on the left side. So we have
would you like to,
empty parking spot at the back.
Name and then your email because we're going to send a confirmation.
If you think that you park on that area, please move your car. So basically, Maseka have announced today that nobody moved their car. So I'm going to
Nothing rude, not problem.
announce again what the car will move. Please listen carefully and you need to move your car, please. Because we have a lot of cars coming and they don't have any parking space. So
Okay, I will take this one from here.
I have about 10 cars parking in the front of the left side, on the left side facing the main gate. So the car is a Jeep. The license plate is LCN 9560. I don't think you remember your license plate. But remember that if you park on the
What is
left
the zip
side
code?
facing the main gate, please move your car. So there is a blue Honda and then a black Toyota
7
and also the Honda Sonata gray
4
and another Toyota,
7407.
another BMW and Honda Civic.
4147.
Honda Civic, please move your car, please. Alright, thank you.
So inshallah, we continue for a few
Is
more
it
minutes.
to your
Brother, this is an
No, it is
opportunity.
already confirmation. Thank you very much.
One scholar once was asked about two people the second man died, but the difference between the two, it was almost 2 months. So this is scholar, when he was talking about these two, he talked about the one who lived 2 more months, more than his brother. And he said he probably in those 2 more months because he prayed more, so he had the chance to pray more, to give sadaqat. Every second Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala given you in this hayat dunya, it's a precious second. So this opportunity, like for example, our being here in this masjid tonight, this is only once in a lifetime chance. Okay. When the night is over, this opportunity will not come again. Tomorrow there'll be a second or a different opportunity, but there's no guarantees we're gonna make it till tomorrow. So the wise person who takes advantage of the opportunity when the opportunity comes his way. So this is an opportunity and a chance to contribute in the foundation of building this community. So take advantage of it. If you can afford, and no one knows what to afford but yourself, whatever you can afford. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala definitely does not need our money. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala definitely does not need for us to look for him masajid. Because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we need Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to build the masajid for ourselves. We need to establish a community for ourselves. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam